Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Intuitive Insights by Sensoray. Today we're going to be doing the reading for Cancer for the month of June 2019. So we're going to start off by pulling a oracle card from the Flowers of Life oracle deck. See what kind of advice we can get for the energy around Taurus for the month of June. Yeah, guys, be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising. Sometimes you find more info in your moon sign, depending on what's going on in the sky. I always do, if there's going to be a new moon, a full moon, I always seem to resonate more with the moon sign readings for Libra. So, just throwing that out there, because, they're all general, guys. So, you can just get more info, and it might be your sun sign is really picking up an energy for a group of, Cancers, and you just didn't fall in that group. So, more than likely your moon sign will, really be resonating with you that month. So, yeah, before you just think it doesn't resonate, go ahead and check out those other signs in your chart, and the planets in your chart, see where they fall. You'll find out a lot more info. Alright. Angels and spirits, please send me an advice card for my Cancers for 2019. Please show me what energy is around Cancer for the month of June 2019. Alright. Oh. Started like sticking together. Alright. So last month, you guys, it was about finding your missing piece and going through a completion. So let's see kind of where that energy has gone to in just a month's time. One more shuffle. Please show me the messages for Cancer for the month of June 2019. Yeah, they don't want to be shuffled anymore. Alright. Alright, guys. See what we got. Please send me a message for my Cancers for the month of June 2019. Alright. Any messages for Cancer for the month of June 2019? Please send me advice for the energy around Cancer for the month of June 2019. Alright, guys, you are eternal. So I'm going to read this to you. When you stream of consciousness, ask to be more, know more, and become more. You created your magnificent physical body to be an instrument of physical creation. You are a part of the universe, and the universe is a part of you. You are made of stars, planets, and all that is within and without the universe. The playing field of life is unlimited and loving. You are a loving, unlimited, and wondrous part of creation. The events and experiences of your life will grow in meaning as your awareness expands. The expansion will alter your perception of the world. Embrace this clear, confident, inspiring outlook, and your experience of the world will change. All right, so that's cool. I haven't pulled that card yet. That's a cool little message right there. So, you know, this is talking about like your what are you in the knowing of? You know, are you aware of even say your dreams? Because some people don't remember their dreams. Like, are you aware of the subconscious and how that works with you? You know, they say that the conscious mind is only 80 years and the subconscious mind is infinite. So when you think about it like that, where we store most of our information and we gather it from like the downloads and spirit, all in the subconscious mind. So a lot of times, our dreams, they have a lot of messages, symbols, things like that in them that are, you know, some people never get them if they don't remember their dreams. That's why it's really good to keep a dream journal and a journal just in general, but a dream journal is always great. Also, you know, being one, finding that like middle ground where the conscious mind and the subconscious mind meet, you know, and that's like being one with the universe, being a part of the universe. It's going back, I was just saying in, I think it was Taurus reading, how, you know, we're all born under, you know, the stars lining up a certain way for each one of us. So nobody's birth chart, natal chart will be the same. Even if it's close, it'll be just a little bit different. And that's what makes us, you know, individuals, makes us all different in our own way. And right now, all the things in the sky that's happening, like the stars, the planets, they're all lining up in these ways that haven't happened in hundreds of years. So all of these crazy things I feel like are starting to happen, and light is being shed on, you know, more planetary aspects, more. I hate when it's like astrology, because a lot of people think of just your you know, horoscope, but people who study astrology, you know, they're studying like everything in the sky. We're talking about like the constellations, the planets. I mean, it's not just like, hey, you might meet a guy at the coffee shop today, and you know, it's like way bigger than that. And we don't even we have no clue what and how far space is. You know, to think of just our galaxy, it's like it's just one. You know, there's millions. So you know, this is just being kind of in the knowing, just aware of what there is other than just here on our like physical plane, you know, and kind of just shedding that light on that and just, you know, making you think a little bit, Cancers. But really, you guys kind of know a lot about this. Cancers are really, you know, you guys are really like in the, you're very aware of your feelings. You're very aware of like the emotional side of things. So you're kind of, I don't think it's shedding a light that wasn't already dim. At least you knew a little bit about kind of, you know, what's going on and how the planets affect our moods and you know what a retrograde is and things like that. And for you guys who don't, definitely find it out, because Cancers and Scorpios are the most affected by retrogrades. Eclipse as well. You guys are, I mean, being a water sign, and my moon sign is Pisces, so I'm affected as well. But definitely Cancers and Scorpios are the most affected. You guys are emotionally affected by any type of lunar experience that happens in the sky. So, anyways, but yeah, this is all about just being aware of it, you know, kind of paying attention, remembering that there's something more than what's just here in this third dimension. All right, so let's pull some tarot cards, see what we got. Take those, that's too many. Alright, angels and spirits, please send me messages for the sign of Cancer for June 2019. What messages do Cancer need to see? Please send me a situation and advice or crowning of and the outcome. So first out we have the Judgment, Major Arcana, number 20. So this is all about, you know, that final judgment, kind of your turn in the hot chair, right? To see what we've learned, what we've overcome, you know, where that's put us in life and what kind of person it's made us. So when everything's getting real, guys, you look, if you see, there's like everybody rising from the coffins to this angel. You know, they're coming, it's like the angel's coming to you know, kind of let these people pass over, get them out of the spiritual world and bring them up. That's what it looks like to me. I mean, everybody's kind of naked, like, come get me. Alright, send me a advice or obstacle card for Cancers for the month of June 2019. Alright, we got the Six of Cups. So this is all about childhood memories. You could be thinking about your siblings if you have, you know, some brothers or sisters that are not living close by. You could be thinking about them. This is also just a childlike mindset, you know. You could kind of be taking on this like carefree attitude, especially with the Judgment, you know, being there. You kind of go through that judgment, you go through that energy, and you know, you're awakened in a sense. After a judgment, you're awakened. You know, the next card is the World card. I mean, that's like you have it all. So after you make it through that, you're just free. You're totally free. You have made it through all the cycles of life, and you've now figured out like who you are, what you want to do, where you want to be, what kind of people you want in your life. Like you have done all of that. And honestly, this reading right here is going to be for people who's probably, I would say born in the late 80s, early 90s at the earliest. At the latest, I'm sorry. So definitely for people who are still in, you know, I would say no sooner than 1995. Yeah, because you gotta have a little life experience for this reading. That's what I'm feeling. And you know, getting judgment and everything. Sorry guys, I might get you guys next time, but that's just what's coming through. But yeah, you're kind of going back to those memories from the past, from your childhood, you know, and you're just, you know, you're happy, you're content, and you're just kind of thinking about everything. It's a really great energy to be in. It's beautiful. All right, what do we get? Okay, next that was the Seven of Wands. Okay, so the Seven of Wands, he's up on this hill by himself. You don't see anyone else, but you see their wands. So it's like, is he fighting them, or is he, are they cheering him on? I mean, to me, I've always taken this more as like he's kind of standing up there, just owning himself, taking up for himself. The armor lets us know, I think, that he has been to battle, even if these are just people that are now cheering him on because he has won in battle. He's definitely been to battle, and he was successful. He conquered. The thing is, he comes home, and then there's just more. There's more fighting. There's more, battles going on. And there could be a fire sign in your life, guys. Fire sign that you may be arguing with or having difficulty with. I'm seeing that big time. Maybe like okay, so what I think this is actually, like, I'm gonna go back a little bit. So after judgment, I think this probably shine a light on memories, pleasant memories from the past. I think things that maybe you've blocked out, things about family, things about, just childhood friends, and not blocked out on purpose, just, as we get older, we forget. Going through that judgment and going through those battles and things, it really made you kind of appreciate the things that were important in life. A lot of times we forget, like, what's the most important. We start thinking like, oh man, my life is just so bad right now, or whatever. And kind of this soldier, to me's face, it looks like he was that kind of guy. But after this war and all that, he's changed. He came back knowing like what he's seen people lose there. And he lost, what he lost there, friends, and just having to do things that I'm sure he didn't plan on doing as a child. But to protect himself, protect his family, also his family can live the life that he wanted them to have. And then you go from like the 6 to the 7, so you're moving up. I mean, you're just in that energy of being very defensive still, and rightfully so. You guys have just been through a lot. You've been through a lot, and you're still having to defend what you are, what you've learned, where you're trying to go, where you're trying to be. And you shouldn't have to. You should never have to defend that and explain that to anyone. That is your choice, and that's why we have free will. But it looks like you are. It looks like you're like kind of left alone at the top of that hill to fight that battle by yourself. And that could be why you're going back to those pleasant childhood memories and those just memories from the past. I'm going to pull a card really quick and see what this 7 of Wands means. There we go. Oh, we got 2. All right, guys, what did I say? Oh, wow, look at this. Perfect. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, let's put him in the middle. All right. Look at that, guys. So, like I said, he knows like what he wants. He's putting those intentions out into the universe. He is standing up for what he wants, no matter what people are telling him. Because he's just been through, so much. You got to think of what these soldiers go through when they go to war and they actually fight in a war. You know, they come back, and I mean, it's insane to probably go from that everyday world to then back home and everything's like chill. We're not, you know, for the most part, we're not hearing bombs go off and things like that. And, you know, he's still having to fight. But what's he fighting for? Looks like he's fighting for that cup of love to me, guys. So, I think, you know, I think these memories right here, this childhood memories, this is someone from the past. This person's thinking of someone from the past. And they're coming back. Because if you look at this, and I know the camera's, it's different when you guys look in, but if you look at this, the hand coming out of the cloud is in front of him. So it's kind of like, it's showing like your wishes, everything that you made, all those intentions, you know, that you put in the universe back here, it's finally manifesting. You know, that you did this a long time ago. You've been working for this. And apparently you guys, love was a big deal. That was one of the things you wished for. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Okay, let's see what we got on the bottom of the deck. There we go. The High Priestess. Okay, so I mean, this is I love the High Priestess. She's like, you know, she knows everything. She knows all the secrets, right? And she doesn't tell them. I mean, you're not gonna get that out of her. She is just poised and just full of knowledge from, you know, this woman has lived many lives. The High Priestess, this can be a spirit. It's definitely a spiritual energy, but it can be a traditional spirit energy. It could be a lot to do with religion, but regardless of where we're talking about in the spirit world, she is like the queen of the messages of the unknown. Look at her little book she has. You know, she's talking about, or in this book, she's writing about the unknown, like what she knows. B and a J, a T can also be very relevant in your life this month, guys. So just throwing that out there. And also the number 1. The number 1 will be very relevant. It could be 11. You know, it could be 10, but just pay attention. The number 1. But yeah, I mean, I think you guys are at that place where you found that like that other part, right? That other dimension. What that unknown, you found it. You have become aware. You've been enlightened. You went through that judgment. You know, you guys have earned everything that all these messages and downloads you're receiving. You earned this stuff. And you know, you have to go through a lot to be able to be opened up to that. Especially if you're someone who's chosen and no one told you about this, and this was just things that came to you through dreams or visions or whatever it may be. I mean, that's when it's crazy amazing, but at the same time it's like crazy, you know. But you guys have aces here. I mean, this is wonderful. Whatever you're fighting for, guys, don't ever be afraid to fight for what you believe in, even if some of it's like you don't know what's gonna happen in like the far future, but you know what you're fighting for. Don't ever quit doing that, because it is great. Your dreams are gonna come true. You're gonna get love. I mean, this is happening fast. And this love, whether it's, you know, feminine or masculine, whichever, they are They're teaching you about your life. They are. This is gonna be a cool exercise for you guys to like just go back, really think about some of the things that you've learned over the past month, especially in May, because your reading was about going through a completion and finding those missing pieces. Well, you found them. Like, you have been enlightened. Like, you are moving forward so fast. I really want to hear how this resonates with some of you guys, so please leave me comments, like, share, subscribe. And yeah, until next time, guys. Peace.